If you're a business owner and you're looking for funding for your business and you want an option that has no minimal credit score requirement, I got something for you coming up. Hey, if you missed my live credit score boost training, don't worry, I got you. If you click the boost training link below, you'll be able to take part in that live training. Now, this training is for those of you that work long, hard days and then you come home and you struggle trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing to fix your credit. You don't know what to pay off and what not to pay off, what to dispute and what not to dispute, and you definitely don't know what you did wrong to make your score drop instead of increase. Now, what you'll learn by taking part in the training is my account identification process, which has saved my customers on average about $5,000 by not paying off accounts that would actually drop your credit score. I'm also going to share with you some accounts that have guaranteed approval, so you don't have to worry about if you'll get approved or denied, and these same accounts have helped my clients on average gain about 30 to 80 points. I'm also going to share with you my dispute process that I use that has given me an average account removal rate of about 13 accounts over a 90-day period. And not to mention, those of you that stay all the way to the end of the training, you're going to get a free gift which will help you with your credit disputing process. So if you're tired of going around in circles with your credit trying to figure out what to do, go ahead and click the link below for the boost training. I'll see you there. Hey everybody, Will Frazier here, your credit expert, bringing you the tips you need to get your credit back on track, because what goes down must come up. And if you want your credit score to drop 100 points, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you'll be notified of any new videos I drop just like this. So today we're going to be talking about an option for you business owners out there, because I do get a lot of you that reach out to me and you are working on your credit, or maybe you've already gotten your credit to a good place and you're trying to see what you can do with your credit in order to get funding for your business. Now, the option we're going to be talking about today is going to be a line of credit option, and those are really good. I do recommend those for people that are in business, because you actually don't have to pay anything until you have taken money from a line of credit, and once you do, you can pay it off and then you'll have access to use it again, versus a loan which you take out a large lump sum of money, you immediately, at least the next month, have to start making payments on it usually, and then you're just locked into paying it until you pay it off, and then you have to go and take out another loan if you ever need funds again for whatever the case may be. So that line of credit is definitely a good thing, because like I said, you can always go to it. It's constantly there, open, as long as you've paid it off, or as long as you have money available that you can pull from. And while you have no balance, you have no payment. So it's always something that's good that you can use to float some expenses until you actually get the funds to come in from whatever clients you're waiting on to pay you. And it can help keep your business operating smoothly without any interruption. Okay, so here's the business I was talking about, National Business Capital. And they actually pride themselves on being the best in business funding. And they are a really good company, I can say that for sure. When you look down here, you can see that they have different options that they offer you. You can see they have small business loans with flexible financing, anywhere from 6 months to 10-year terms. So that's very good. You can either pay it off really quickly, or you can stretch it out if you need to pay it back over a longer period of time. You also have those business lines of credit, which I mentioned to you. You can actually use them for equipment financing, to get equipment for any industry, they say. And if you check out here, you can see that they work with 75 plus lenders in order to try to get you funded. And actually, the way the process works, once you actually apply and submit your information on the application, and by the way, the application is below in the description, so there's a link down there that you can click to actually fill out your application, and you can get funded with them as soon as 2 hours. Now, in some cases, it can take a few days to get funding, but the soonest a person can get funded is within 2 hours, based on which lenders they have to use. And when it comes down to those business lines of credit, you can see that they range anywhere from $10,000 all the way up to $5 million. Of course, that's probably going to be based off your revenue that you have coming in, and they have flexible terms, 6 months to 10 years, and you can get funded in as little as 1 to 3 days. Now, some of the requirements that they have, as you can see here, again, no minimal credit score required with them, but you do have to have at least a minimum of $10,000 in monthly revenue, because they want to know that you have at least $120K coming in every year. And you need to have been in business for at least a year. So this isn't going to work if you have not been in business as long as a year, but this is something that you can try to apply for once you do hit that year mark in business. Now again, the way that this process is going to work, you're going to apply. It's a 60-second application, and then you'll end up getting a call from one of their account representatives. They'll actually try to work through your situation, get some more information from you, try to see what you're going to use the loan for, and their goal is to try to help you get the best loan or line of credit possible for your situation. They're going to try to make sure that they negotiate the best terms for you to make sure that you can actually get the best use out of this line of credit or credit that you get from their company. And then after they've done that work of finding the best options for you, of course, you get funded again in as little as 2 hours, but at the most it could take 3, maybe 5 days in order for you to actually get funded. And down here they have a comparison of them versus regular lenders. And as you know, when you're trying to get stuff from a regular lender, it can actually be a little more strenuous as far as the process goes and what you have to provide. And as far as the credit score requirements, those are usually higher. As you can see, compared to the other options, they have about a 680 plus FICO score if you're going from a direct bank. And of course, there will only be one lender because you're going to that one bank. Other direct lenders, around 600 or more FICO score, and they all do hard pulls on your personal credit when you're actually trying to get approved for these items. As far as your business being profitable, you don't actually have to be profitable. It's not necessary. A lot of business owners don't always report a profit at the end of the year, so that's something that actually wouldn't harm you if you're trying to get approved for something like this. It's not necessary for you to put up collateral, which a lot of those other loans would actually want you to have. And even the paperwork is very different among those different types of companies. With National, they have 1 page, 1 minute in a DocuSign. As you know, with banks, it can be pretty lengthy and it can be a lot of documents, and they may also require years of tax returns in order to verify things with you. Some may want your bank statements and your tax returns. National only asks for 3 months of bank statements, no tax returns required, so they definitely cut down on the paperwork. They expand upon the amount of lenders that they have to offer to you guys. And I believe that most of the partners that they work with actually don't report on your personal credit. They only report to your business credit. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that is correct. And again, not to mention that soft pull on your credit, you will only get a hard pull if you actually accept an offer that they give to you. And that is National Business Credit. Make sure you guys go ahead and check them out. Okay guys, I hope that information was useful and you're going to be able to use them to get some funding for your business so that you can expand, grow, do some more marketing, hire some employees, whatever it is that you were planning on doing. I'm confident that they should be able to find something for you, but make sure you check out the link in the description so that you can check them out. And let me know if you have any questions or comments down below. I'll see you guys next time.